back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. We out here, NYC with it, okay? We back for another Think Like a Woman episode, okay? Here at EBN Studios. All right, so today's Think Like a Woman episode, how older women trap you, okay? Now, how older women trap you. I'm here to tell you how you cannot get trapped by an older woman. Maybe you want to get trapped by older women. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It's all good. But if that's not what you're not trying to have happen, then let me give you some of the things to look out for so that older women don't get you locked up and she not letting you out. You know the Akon song, I'm locked up? You know what I'm saying? She not gonna let you out. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be locked up and it's over. You know what I'm saying? But let's figure out. But when it comes to older women, and oldness is a mental concept. So I'm not necessarily even calling you old. If say you're a woman watching this and you're so offended, what does that mean? What does old mean? All right? I'm not necessarily saying you're old. I think old is a mentality. A lot of women, they think they're old when they touch 30. I mean, men too, but a lot of women definitely think that they're old when they touch 30. And that's when they think their clock is starting to tick. I mean, I guess life-wise, your clock is starting to tick, I guess, like ovaries-wise and stuff like that. But in general, you're only really old if you think in your brain you're old. A lot of people, they get to 30 and they think that is old because they haven't done the things that they've wanted to do in life by the time they get to 30. That's why you should really start planning your life out from when you're in your teens. When you're in your late teens, early 20s, you should be really planning out what you think your life will look like when you get to like damn near 30, 28. Because that's when people start to plan their lives. Because they realize, in their head, and they realize, damn, I'm on like some kind of downward spiral. Like by the time you get to 30, some people's heads, they damn near 40. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to older women, they think that their time clock is starting to expire when it comes to being in relationships and also having children. So this is main reasons why an older woman will try to trap you, because she wants to have a child. If she doesn't already have a child, or if she has a child, she wants to have another child, or she wants to be in a steady relationship. Maybe by the time she gets to like 28, and I guess we're going to say in this oldness, right? Once again, I'm not necessarily saying it's old, kind of society is saying it, but this is when the ages that I think people start to do these type of things, right? Really from like 28 on. 28 up. You know what I'm saying? 28, and then we just go, like when the guy 28 dash up. You know what I'm saying? That's when these people start to do these type of situations, okay? So older women, they think the time clock is starting to tick down for having kids and getting in steady relationships. By the time you get to 28, you probably don't want to be a hoe no more. Unless by the time you're 28 and you're still hoeing, you probably just want to be a hoe. You don't want to be in a relationship. You don't probably even care about the constructs of monogamy. You don't like that. You want to be free. I just want to be free. I thought that was a song. Living young, get wild and free. You know what I'm saying? Like she want to live young, wild, and free. And 28 is not old though. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm going off society and when I think people start to do these type of situations that I'm describing, okay? So how women end up trapping you in these type of situations is that they gonna show you that they like you. Now, that's not bad for a woman to show you that they like you, but she gonna make sure she show you that she like you, okay? So you can get the message, and she gonna essentially apply that pressure to make you feel like you guys need to be together, okay? That pressure is going to be applied expeditiously. Now, certain pressure that I'm talking about, okay, I'm gonna give you my homie's example, and I might give you, an example. I'll give you an example that have to do with me as well. But my homie, right? He had a girl that was older than him. He wanted her first, reached out to her, showed her a great time, right? Me and my homies, we treat girls differently. We don't just do the regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can say that for me and a lot of my homies. You feel me? Travel in packs of people that relate to how you live your life, because you are essentially product of your friends and your environment. So, he was dating an older girl, whatever, and had a great time. She's now texting him, right? She's texting him. I think she posted something on her story. She looked good to him. He swiped up, said she looked good, and she FaceTimed him. Now, that's another thing. On top of applying pressure, that girl is going to definitely make it very clear to other people that you hers, right? So if she with her friends and she calls you, or she's outside supposedly having a good time and she calls you, Nah. You know what I'm saying? These are red flags. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you're out having a good time with your friends, have a good time with your friends, bro. Like, I've definitely learned to understand, bro. If you out with your friends, do ignore me. Doesn't mean that you need to go dying or doing some crazy stuff, but have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily need to be up on my bumper, because if I'm out having a good time, I don't want you up on my bumper. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you texting me, asking me where I'm at, when I'm coming home. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a loyal, trustworthy dude. I'm chilling. I just want to have a good time with my friends. That's it. So she's choosing to insert you in her good time with her friends. That should let you know, oh, she really wants her friends to know that I'm here, that I'm established in this situation, right? So she may also start asking you questions, specific questions about future stuff, like how many kids you may want, or she might try to meet your parents, ask you like certain things in your parents' lineage, like health issues in your parents' lineage, how you feel about marriage, if you want a prenup. There's definitely certain questions she's going to ask if she wants to keep you around for the long haul. Okay, now another thing as well, say you have mad flaws. We all have flaws. Say you have mad flaws, but she's ignoring all of them. She see mad red flags in you, but she's ignoring them because she's getting to an age that she feels like, you know what? You got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the good with the bad. Everybody not perfect. Now, people get to the age in that realm where they start to kind of settle a little bit, because you do get to a certain age that you kind of realize, you know what? Everybody's not perfect. I can't expect this person to be exactly what I want, because when you're a little bit younger, you can take the time to try to find the person that best suits you. But say all them years have gone by, you really ain't found nobody that best suits your needs, then hey, you might have to lower them standards a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's you. Maybe you were reaching way too high, and you trying to reach for something that's just not there for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just not there for you, possibly. Like, you reaching for certain goals and standards that don't match with how you actually live your life, right? So now they starting to ignore the red flags that got to do with you. Me, specifically, when I dated an older woman, I clearly showed her mad red flags, and it wasn't on purpose, because I actually liked her, but I showed her hella red flags. One of the red flags that I showed her was that I wanted a prenup. I said, bro, what's wrong with you? I'm coming in with what I came with, and if it don't work out, I'm leaving with what I came with. What's wrong with you? I'm leaving what I came with. Because what I don't like about situations like that is that you can come in with a lot to offer. You can come in with more than that person, and then they get to leave with partial of what you built. And me specifically, I built a whole company by myself in my room. Now we in a studio. I built this in my room with a green sheet. So imagine I date a woman, we marry each other, and I have more than her. Say she don't have like some kind of established situation going on. She got a job. It's dope to have a job. You know what I'm saying? She got a stable job, whatever. But essentially, it's different from a person that built everything from the ground up. So say we don't work out, and it may not even be because of me, because sometimes women, they just may not like what's going on, and they just want to leave you. And then and we discussed this in previous episodes, they already mentally left before they physically left. So say you already mentally left me, but I didn't realize, and now you want to real life leave me, and then you want to take half my stuff. So now I'm single again, and you want to take half my stuff? It's not going down like that. I'm sorry. That's crazy. And I also want that person to leave with whatever they came with. And I think if you're upset by that concept, then you probably came in with less than me. Because why are you upset with leaving whatever you came in with? That's why I believe everyone should have their own stability, their own solid foundation. So it's two people with solid foundations, not one person taking in somebody like they father or they mother or whatever. Because then say something doesn't work out. And, you know, some people believe in the prenups that you're essentially trying to predict failure. But it's not predicting failure. It's that, bro, I'm trying to prevent that if a divorce ever happens, that you get half my stuff and we have to go through lawyers and all that extra stuff. We packing it up, it's Gucci, it ain't work out, and it's like, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not treating marriage like a business. I'm treating marriage like love. If I really love you and you really love me, you should definitely sign this damn prenup anyway. You know what I'm saying? No capital. You know what I'm saying? But older women, they are going according to lifetime clock in their heads, and they believe that time is starting to tick. So they want to make sure that they keep you around. They FaceTiming you, they texting you, they making sure that you are aware that they like you. Like I said in a previous episode, the older women basically kind of coerced me into making her my girlfriend by essentially kind of like they pressure you to make you feel like that's what you wanted to do in the first place. But then you may think about it, be like, wait, this is going kind of fast. And then it does end up going a little faster than maybe you may even want, because once again, they on a time clock. They want to get locked up. You know, people I know that in their 30s, they end up in a relationship within like a month and a half, may have a kid 6 months later, and they be married within the next year and a half. That to me is nuts. You cannot learn a whole person in a year. Seriously. You cannot learn a person in a year. I don't think that relationships get tough until like 2 years in. That's when you really end up thinking about, damn, who is this person? And do I actually want to be with this person moving forward? So the fact that some people get married in a year clearly shows the things that I'm saying is factual. It's all according to some type of time clock that they feel like, time is running out. So I have to lock myself up. I have to settle. I have to ignore red flags. And I have to go about the situation acting like I can't find somebody that's best suited for me. And I can't necessarily wait to do things like have kids or get married. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that damn like button, because I know I be spitting. You know what I'm saying? I be spitting. Make sure you follow the TikTok too. We blowing up over there. Okay, 200 followers in like 6 days. 200 followers, 1,500 likes in like 6 days. I think that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Okay, make sure you subscribe to the TikTok. It's in the damn description, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that beautiful red button and click that post notification bell so you know every time we drop a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Win the game before the game beats you. Taylor out.